What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Dave Reviews. And today I'm going to be doing reaction to Sakamoto Days, Chapter 21. Hopping into it. Says, let's go back. Let's get Lou back. Says, yeah, 2 adults. Here you go. Oh, yeah, they're at the museum. No, this should be fun. Says, Okutabe Science Museum. Says, sure is crowded. That's because on the surface, it's just an ordinary museum. Says, welcome to the Okutabe Museum, Science Museum. You can learn all about the science and nature here. Says, is this your first visit? Says, huh? Says, you can take a photo as a souvenir. How about it? Says, no, thank you. Says, we're in a hurry. Says, oh, come now. Don't be like that. No, hold on a minute. Y'all gonna charge for them photos. I know how it goes. I don't want no photo. Don't charge me for no photo that I don't want. Stop being pushy. Says, we're not interested in a photo. Says, it won't take a minute. Ended up doing it. Posing in this dinosaur wear. Says make a dinosaur pose. What does that look like? Says the large print is 4,900 yen. Says one print, please. See, look at y'all just taxing. Says pleased with the photo. Says look at that. Those suckers are buying a photo. Exactly. Says this is the perfect way to hide our faces, and it's comfy. Says, well, it makes sense. First, we had to find. Wait, you can keep those for real? Word? I mean, that's a good incentive to take a picture and pay for it. Says first we had to find the way down to the basement. Says right. Says dang, working on the upper floor is so boring. Says wish I could be down in the basement. I hear the pay is twice as much. Oh boy, they just stuck up on him something fierce. Says don't move. You work for the lab, don't you? Says what? Who are these dinosaur idiots? Make a fuss and you're dead. Turn around and you're dead too. Now answer my questions. How do we get down to the basement? Says I'm not telling you, you tubby dinosaur jerk. Ooh, pulls a tooth off the dinosaur and sticks it in his nose. You think I'm playing with you? Says, ouch. Says, I'm sorry. It's in the annex. The hidden pathway. It's in the annex. The hidden pathway is in the annex. Says the annex. Says, whoa, it's a T-Rex. Says it's huge. Says, follow these instructions to access the hidden pathway. Says, let's see. First, turn the dial on the clock in the exhibit to 820. Second, turn the neck of the taxidermy brown bear 90 degrees to the left. The elevator would appear between the two bears standing upright. Says, that's so neat. That's so crazy. Says, what a hassle. They didn't have all this when I was here. Says, last we used the ammonite fossil we confiscated from that guy and inserted here. Says, recognition error. Fingerprints do not match. Identity confirmation declined. Oh, that's not good. Says, huh? Error code 203, intruder alert. Oh, Lord. Not a machine gun coming out of the bear. Exterminated. Says, whoa. Says, target missed. Exterminate. Oh, my God, bruh. He popped up in his face and gave this bear a brutal knee to the point where it bit off the muzzle of the gun. No, bro, Dad, you know how hard? You know how hard you gotta hit that knee? Oh my God, Shin comes through with a spear, just ends this bear. This robotic bear. Says system damage, reactivating. Says, huh? Reactivating. Says, let's hurry and finish off this bear so we can get Lou back in time for dinner. Says, right. So they're in this lab. Says floor B2 inside the lab. Says, girl, let me go. Says, pipe down. Says, what is this place? Says, Tanaka. Yes. Oh my God, Tanaka, why is your hair like that? Why is your boss like this? Is that the clairvoyant boy? My God, bro, I hope that's not your real head. Says, yes. Says, it looks to me like neither the gender nor the hair color match the photo. Says, oh my God, bro, how are you talking? Who did that to you? Bro, again, why are you wearing this deer head? But, I mean, that's a pretty badass design. You out here trying to look like Mahito. Or Mahito was trying to look like you. whichever came first. Says, if you lie to Mr. Reindeer, why is your name? Mr. Reindeer, come on, fam. Says, you die, you know. Says, yes, who is this? A reindeer? His face and hands are covered in stitches. Says, ugh, how creepy. Says, excuse me, Chief. May I interject? Says, yes, Seba. This one's not the right one, but I think I know how to find the real one. Oh, Tanaka, you're dead. You're dead, Tanaka. You shouldn't have lied to him. Oh my God, you're dead. Says, Saber. Says, ugh, I'll get you for this, Saber. And now he's getting tied up. Says, my butt hurts. Says, you know how to find him, Saber? Says, yes, absolutely. Very well. We need that boy no matter what. Otherwise, you know who will be very disappointed. I can count on you, right, Saber? But why, bro? But why? Says, right, I'll do my best with a squeeze. Says, this can't be. Why am I in here too? Says, Saber, you traitor. Gah. Says, Drat, I didn't know I knew he didn't respect me. Was he the one painting those X's? I didn't see stitches on old dude hands. Says, that mark. I've seen it somewhere before. Where was it? Says, man, it's been a while since I rode on a bus. My back hurts. Says, Mr. Sheba, let's eat these. Says, ha, you still think that brings good luck? Says, does this place really have something to do with Slur? What? Is that a name? Says, well, investigating that is part of the job. Fine, then let's do this, Osaragi. I mean, these are pretty bad. I mean, yeah, this dude looks awesome. How did you get that scar? I need the story behind it. Says, okay. So these bears didn't stand a chance. Says, finally, it stopped moving. Says, that was one tough teddy bear. Says, Mr. Sakamoto, have you ever fought a real bear? Says, I've done the standard animal combat training. Standard animal combat training? Word? These assassins are trained for everything. Says, we wasted a lot of time here. Let's hurry. Says, right. First, we've got to pry that elevator open. Did the dinosaurs start moving, bro? There's no flipping way. Is what? It's beep beep, eliminate intruder, initiating system. Says, I've never fought a dinosaur though. Yeah, who wants any of that? Nobody, that's who. Hopping into chapter 22, Jurassic Bastard. That's a pretty good title. So the dinosaur, beep beep, intruder alert, eliminating. Says, I've never found a dinosaur before. So the dinosaur comes with a tail whip and they dodge. Says, this is insane. Says, a moving dinosaur. I wish Hana could see this. Says, what? Says, okay then. We're taking this one alive. Really? Really? How, Sway? Try not to damage it too much. Says, what are you thinking? So this dinosaur, it looks like it's leaping for another tail, bruh. Like, just general motions is one thing, but like to be jumping around, nah, fam. Nah, that ain't fair. So it comes with a downward tail smash, bruh. This thing is actually a huge problem. Says, that's one agile dinosaur. Says, now how do we capture it? Says, its tail is a real hazard for starters. Bruh, this thing's got a cannon in its mouth. I mean, I don't know why I didn't expect that. It was just throwing its tail around so effectively. Says, what's that? Says, Mr. Sakamoto, there's some kind of electrical device in his head. You might be able to disable it without damaging it using your taser. Says, great idea, Shin. Says, great idea. Says, here goes. So he's dodging and evading cleanly. Oh my God, that dash to the left or to the right. Oh, no, that's clean. Shoes off the taser. That's a super strong taser, bruh. You was tasing folks with that? Says, yes, it's working. Says, system rebooting, combat level max. Bro, where were you at before? So it's just doing a flurry of tail smashes. What are you doing, Sakamoto? What's your plan here? Says, Mr. Sakamoto. Says, keep still. I'm trying to capture you alive. and it tail whips the gun, the stun gun or taser out of his hand. Actually, destroys it. Says, "Oh no, the taser!" Why did y'all even put sound effects on this thing? Says this is starting to be a hassle. Says I wanted to keep you intact, but so he shakes out his hand. Says never mind. Oh, good lord! This dude Sakamoto, man. This dude's a problem, man. He's a huge problem, bro. He's just obliterated this thing with his hands. So he reaches in, says, well, shit is like, what? And he puts this thing down. And he says, yeah, you had a good run. And he just boots the shit out of this thing. Brother, I thought he was done assaulting this thing. He's putting a full on combo on this dinosaur, bro. Make sure it does not get up again, bro. This downward axe kick, standing over the remains like a monster. Says it's better when dinosaurs don't move. That's their mystique. He says, is that so? Says underground headquarters research lab. Says the noises have finally stopped. What do you think that was? Y'all don't have access to see what's going on out there? It says, supposed security at the entrance got tripped, do you? It says, hey, you stupid scientist jerks, quit slacking off. It says, we need a break. We haven't slept in 3 days. Are you rebelling against the organization? If you want to rest, show us results, useless hacks. It says, I can't go on. And one of the scientists just collapsed. It says, Miss Namiki, that's the fifth scientist to collapse this month. We can't work like this. Someone might die. Besides, do you really think this messed up research can succeed? Why on earth are we, messed up? You just said something you shouldn't have. Oh, whoa, buddy. You just pulled that out so fast. Hold on. You just maligned the organization. Die. And somebody stops. Oh, buddy. There's got to be no killing a scientist here. Only, bruh. How exactly did you stop this? Oh, he made it so it can't pull back. But to put your finger over the top of the muzzle of the gun is crazy. It says, He's not dead, is he? Because that looks like a neck snap. Oh, he's done, though. He can't be dead, but buddy, that looked vicious. Says, what? Yo, I haven't been back in a while. Says, what's going on here? Says, Shin? It's Shin. You came back. Why are you here? Says, don't worry. I'm not here to stay. Just got a little errand to take care of. Where's the boss? Shin, I'm sorry to break this to you, but the chief is locked up on the bottom floor. The lab has been taken over by a group of assassins. A group of assassins? Says, why? I don't want to be a guinea pig. At least let me out. Oh, and Lou starts whooping up on him. Says, quit whining. Says, that was mean. Nah. What was mean was you abducted me while I was working. What a savage woman. Says, what are you doing anyway? What are you, blind? I'm breaking out. What, with that little rock? You think you can break an iron lock? That's a laugh. Says, he's right. It's no use, miss. Says, huh? Who are you, sir? Oh, he's a scientist. But he was a scientist who wears some shorts. So you was taking it easy. And some flip-flops. Says, a lock is as strong as its mechanism. It's simple. Those bits of mortar rubble lying around are no match for iron. It's a bit like the rain and wind trying to wear down a boulder. In other words, breaking out of this cell requires altering the fundamental properties of iron. Why are you talking so elaborately about this? What are you on? Says, who are you, mister? Says, if you want, I can tell you how to open the locks. Says, what? Did he just break out of his? But why are you in? Did they just keep putting you in there, or were you just waiting on a moment to do this? says, my name is Asakura. I'm the head of this research lab. Do you want to break free with me? Says, huh? Oh, so he's in charge. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, but I didn't expect this guy to look like this. That's not what I expected here. All right, hopping into chapter 23, titled Asakura and Shin. It says, my name is Asakura. I'm the head of this research lab. Do you want to break free with me? It says, you're the boss? It says, if you're the boss here, then you're the one who had me kidnapped. It says, no, I didn't. He started chucking the crap out of him. It says, I'm locked up in here with you. What are you, stupid? It says, okay, tell me everything you know, mister. It says, all right, I'll summarize the important points. This is the lab, a covert research institute. I was in charge here, but I don't know who's running things now. 6 days and 13 hours ago, a mysterious armed group took over the facility. From what I've heard, a number of them seem to be assassins. They locked me down here when I didn't follow their orders. That's it. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. It says, then why am I here? I don't get it, mister. How the heck should I know? Who are you even? It says, oh, now that I think about it, you're the one who mistook me for Shin and kidnapped me. Yeah, that's right. You take out Tanaka. He's the way you should aim revenge at. Did you say Shin? Shin, the clairvoyant? Says, you know Shin, mister? Says, do I know him? I'm the one who gave Shin his clairvoyant powers. Says, what? I thought Shin was born that way. Says, no, he was just an ordinary brat. Bratty little. No, he was just an ordinary bratty little kid at first. It was my research that changed Shin's life. Says, hey, mister, I hate meat. Shin ate age 6. Says, here, take it. Says, magnesium and other nutrients in meat help prevent malnourishment. Asakura, age 25. Get it, you snot-nosed brat? Says, I hate the meat in the lunches you make because it's all tough and rubbery. That's no fun. So he just slaps it and starts eating. It says, fine. No point in wasting nutrients on an idiot. Says, gah, why am I stuck looking after this brat? Ando, you jerk. At the time, I was researching supernatural powers at the lab. An old friend of mine, Ando, left the kid with me and disappeared. That might play a factor later on in the series. Says, sorry to say, but I'm just not good with kids. Says, honestly, I don't even like them. Look at that dopey face. What is he thinking? Says, huh? Where's my special smoothie? I needed to focus in in the afternoon. He's just drinking it. Says, get out, you stupid brat. So Shin is just out here just doing all the things, learning all the stuff. Says, this is ridiculous. I'm turning into a neurotic parent. Says, God, my research isn't going well. Says, hey, mister, what you doing? Says, huh? Oh, I'm researching how to expand the threshold of brain activity. I'm developing superhuman powers, in other words. Says, I guess it's not surprising you don't get it. Say, is it fun? Says, God, is it fun? What could be more fun? For one thing, nobody's ever done it before. It's cool to be the first person to do something, right? Says, no, it's not. Says, oh, really? Just forget it then. I was going to show you when I succeed. Says, really? You'd show me? Says, yeah. So he's actually teaching them. And Shin's in there learning. And Shin was out there playing cops and robbers or something. And he definitely had a tool on him. Even though it's a toy. He got it early. So he's just being a nice kid, sleeping with his pretty much surrogate father. Or his father at that point. It might as well be. Adoptive father? So as the doctor wakes up, says, dang, look at him. He's a total wreck. Spending so much time on research that'll never succeed. I'm jealous that he has so much free time. Then Shin throws a rock at him. Who are you to say it'll never succeed? And he just starts going ham on these guys. Says, but then one day, said, hey, what's this reaction? This is clearly different from anything I've seen before. Could it be? Says, now to verify it against past data. Let's see. So Shin walks in. I'm thirsty. Says, where's the data? And he thought that this concoction was water. First off, I'm sure it doesn't taste like it. Secondly, that's a completely different image than what I had. I thought that, like, he was tortured and all these other things. No, he just happened to just walk in there and he was being taken care of by the scientist guy, but they weren't operating on him per se. That's crazy. Which adds a different type of aura around the lab. So when Shin said the lab isn't a bad place or wasn't as bad of a place, then that makes sense how he's so lackadaisical about it. Says, "Oh, what have you done?" Says, Says, "Shit, are you okay?" And he just starts throwing up. He says he doesn't seem any different. Maybe the experiment was a failure. So, well, it doesn't matter. What matters is the kid's fine, and that's good. Says, "I am not fine. That stuff tasted terrible, mister." Says, "Huh? Did I say that out loud?" Says the experiment was a success. Says, "Hey, ta-da! I know what you're thinking. I want to see Namiki's underwear, right?" Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, no, no. That's not what you want. Says, "Huh? What a creep." And Namiki thinks you're a creep. Oh, man, yeah, that's stressful. There's a dude. What, did this dude step in poop? Says Shin could read people's thoughts. He was thrilled by the success of my research. Says that guy's wearing a toupee and he's bald. It says, but gradually the other researchers started to avoid Shin. Yeah, y'all are just thinking all types of crazy stuff. He's gonna call you out for it. Says, "Hey, anyone want to play with me?" Says, "Sorry, we're busy. Maybe some other time." Says, "A guy can't have a private thought around that kid. What a freaky ability. It's kind of scary. I feel sorry for him, but it's disturbing. It was bad luck for Shin. I just can't relax around him. Maybe I'll take up gardening." Yeah, Shin had to deal with this world at a young age. Says, "I devoted myself to my research because I believed it would serve humanity, but the results were entirely different." Says, "Sheesh." Says, "I'm done researching superhuman abilities." Says, "Just wait, Shin. I'll make a drug that'll reverse the effects." Says, "Don't bother, I'm fine. Your project finally succeeded. Aren't you even happy about it, mister?" That's true, but here he is trying to help Shin. He's like, "Nah, I gotta reverse these effects, bro, because this ain't good for your health." Says, "I'm so sorry I got you mixed up in my stupid research." Says, Your research isn't stupid, mister. I've had enough of this crappy lab, you gloomy scientist." Says, "I'm out of here, mister." And he just leaves. Says, after that, he left. How can I ever face him? Sniffles says, "Whoa, what a sad story." Oh, yeah, but it was kind of sad. He's like, "You gave up on your dream. It's all gloomy here. You know what? I'll make it easy for you. I'll just get out of your face." And then he went on to become an assassin, which, again, is just kind of sad. Says, "But I'm sure Shin doesn't hold it against you." Sniffle says, "And how you know?" Says, "I know because I know Shin." Says, "Shin likes his power and the boss doesn't talk much, so I kinda envy Shin." Says, "Huh? Boss?" Says, "But if you still feel bad about it, mister, we can apologize to Shin together. Good timing, I'm in a fight with Shin right now too." Says, Article 11 of the Sakamoto family rules is, if you get in a fight with somebody, make up by the end of the day. It's Shin's new family's rules. Says, since your apology's kinda late, mister, it might be a good idea to bribe him with a treat. Says, Shin loves cotton candy. Says, huh. Says, gosh, I'm starting to feel like an idiot. What did you just pull out of your vest? Says, Shin must be taller now. Right, young lady? So he dissolves the cage or the lock. He could have did that any time. He's just like, y'all didn't understand what I was telling you about this iron and stuff. You need something that will change the composition of this, which I have, and he was trying to get to, but he was interrupted in his monologue. Says, who's there? Says, see for yourself. Oh boy. Jeez, he got crushed. Says, all right, our escape mission has started. Mission priorities: 1, escape. 2, apologize. Says, oh, okay. Says, am I gonna die? Maybe, Tanaka. Maybe. All right, hopping into chapter 24. Says, assassins and science. Yeah, that's crazy. That nothing good could come from that. Says, all right, shall we go? Oh, there's a lot of people active here. Wait a minute. They done broken that into floors. Hold on, bro. There's a lot of people on the ground here. It says, All right, shall we go? So the assassins are there, seeing the chaos prior to entering or about to enter the facility. Says, I want to hit up the gift shop. Says, we're going to rescue Lou. So they're on B1, it's Sakamoto and Shin, and then on B4, they're way down there. It says, it's Tanaka and the doctor and Lou. Says, why me? We're going to escape. And then on B5, some real problems down there. It says, B4, Team Lou is escaping out there running and kicking. Meanwhile, Team Sakamoto on B1 says a group of assassins says they showed up 6 days ago. Pleased to meet you. I'm an assassin. The name's Kashima. Well, why are you? I guess because you could just kill whoever you think's gonna tell that you're an assassin, but you shouldn't tell people that you're an assassin. Who are these other individuals right next to you? Because they are really big people. He's actually a pretty big guy too. Since we're searching for more innovative assassination tools, guns and knives are so passe. Assassins need cutting edge technology too. To that end, we'd like to borrow your brains. I mean, he's not wrong, but I came in there on a mission. Since the group consists of their leader, Kashima, a few other bosses and their rank and file members wearing protective suits. Protective suits? In what way? What do these suits actually do? And these guys are burly AF. But that scientist guy over there on the far left, he's the real problem. And then they got this Bane dude in the back. It says each of the bosses is in charge of a floor from B1 to B5. Oh, I see how this goes. You got to make your way through the levels. Kill all the bosses. In other words, if we comb this place looking for Lou, we'll probably have to fight them. It says, don't be silly. You two should escape quickly. A patrol will be coming through here soon. If the bosses find you here, it says, it's them. Hi. And starting off, yeah, I thought you were a real scientist guy, but you're on the first floor, so you ain't that real. It says, what's all this noise? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Are you conducting a fun experiment? And why do you got syringes in your shoulders? Can I join in? Says, oh, that ain't the scientist you are. Says, oh, it's nothing. Says, lend me your pen. And he just stabs this dude's head. Says, why were the underlings posted outside unconscious? Are you drinking the blood? He's gotta go. He's gotta go right now. This dude's on some other time, bro. Says, you're hiding something. Says, that bastard. Says, wait, don't come out, Shin. He'll kill you. Sakamoto, how do you even get in there? Says, I'm stuck. So who wants to talk first? Get out your pens, all of you. Oh boy, that's not gonna be good. Says, yeet. And he takes one of these syringes and he breaks it. Says, huh? Oh no. A pen broke it. A pen broke another pen? Because he was about to go ham. Says, see? I knew it. You got pretty good reflexes, mister. Says, Shin, why'd you come out, you fool? Says, Sakamoto still can't get out. Says, oh yeah, Sakamoto, that means you ain't got to deal with him. Shin is more than enough to deal with this guy on B1. Says, no special reason. I just don't like confined spaces. Nah, bro, it's my family. You ain't gonna come down here and just rev up on my family like that. Says, would you mind getting lost? We already have enough guinea pigs. Says, are you the boss on this floor? Says, so what if I am? You think you can mess with us? Oh, don't do that. We're doing some amazing research here. Bro, what did you... Yeah, he just takes out a syringe. He's crazy. He's so ecstatic right now. I know. I'll show you. Disappears. The speed. Says, what? You couldn't even read his thoughts. And just a chop to the back of the neck. Shit, what happened? Shit. Oh, he got stabbed with a syringe. Zing, shit. Yeah, you don't want to mess with these scientists. Subject has been primed. Let the fun experiment begin. And what the heck was that? What do you have on your wrist? What exactly is the experiment? It says, what? So Shin's back up, but I can't. Is this backwards? Heck, the what? Youch doing do what is he asking? What do you think you're doing, bro? What is this? Don't make me read this like this. It says, "What the hell? My God, no! It's reversed from top to bottom." Duh. Almost. Isn't this a hoot? Cool, right? A speech reverse or a speech reversing switch. The electricity supplied by the electrode implanted in your brain scrambles your brain signals. Says, "Go to hell. Switch me back." Oh, thank you. Thank you for putting that down there instead of making me struggle. It says, "Hey, T, let's try the next one." The only next one is these hands. Because Sakamoto finally is free and says, "Nah, bro, it's enough of that." As his head is square. It says, "Mr. Sakamoto." Says, "Huh, you seem to be having fun." Says, "Don't make fun of me." Says, "Shin, I don't know what your history is with this place, but do you want to save it?" Says, "Yes." "All right, it's time for some spring cleaning at your old home." Says, "All right." Says, "So you're the legendary assassin, Taro Sakamoto. Such amazing strength and speed. I'd love to study you." "No, I gotta get home." Says, "Mr. Sakamoto, attacks didn't affect him." Says, what, even if, I was like, even your thoughts are backwards? But he said that out loud. Says, "Too bad you're in such terrible shape." Nah, son, I'm in the perfect shape. Too bad you're not eating enough. Says, "Now even I can get the jump on you." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't think he got hit." "Oh, Sakamoto, you're slipping." Says, "Now, what will happen this time?" Sakamoto's like, "I don't care." Oh, no, Shin. Shin, no, he got hit with the Eisen. He got hit with the Eisen. Oh no, you didn't see what you think that you saw. Says, "Mr. Sakamoto, why?" Says, "I meant to hit the enemy, but my body didn't listen." Says, "T, isn't a scientist a blast? So if you try to hit shit, maybe you'll hit the enemy." Bro, that's probably what he just did. This dude just got clobbered. Says, "Oof." So if I try to hit Shin, I can hit the enemy. Says, "Hey, you're punching way stronger now." I'm glad that the first one wasn't that strong. Goodness, that would have been the end of you, Shin. But yes, that is how you counter that. Says, "When I tried to hit Shin, I was able to hit the enemy." Says, "You seem like you really meant it." Says, the injection in Sakamoto's neck causes him to invert enemies and allies in his brain. Says, "Isn't that fun?" B1 boss, Mad Horiguchi. This dude is mad. He's taking these blows. He's getting up like nothing happened. That's a problem. Says, he's one tough dude. Says, "Well, whatever. Basically, I just have to attack Shin." Says, "Right." And this time he actually hit Shin. Oh, Shin. Oh, Shin. You're catching the business. Says, "Why, Mr. Sakamoto?" Says, "Oh, I actually punched you. Sorry." Says, "Cool, right? I send an electrical signal from this device. I can switch it on and off. I can toggle between enemy and ally back and forth." Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And he's got like two more switches, bro. How many more switches outside of those do you have? Oh, and also, prick. Now you're doing body modifications, bro. Says, "Watch this." And he's like tacky. So he makes his arm bigger and they just get out of there. Oh, good lord. Says, "You're wide open." Says, "Some people never learn." Toggles ends up hitting Sakamoto, which is not doing anything, bro. It's not doing anything. But the fact that like it's not just reversing his speech patterns, but that injection is a hit all. Once you're hit with it, he can just toggle whatever. Says, "Nice kick." And there's frustration there from Sakamoto. Said, "That was a nice kick, but you kicked me." Don't make me hurt you. It says, no. Oh, thank you. Please don't make me hit him again. Dude injects more into his leg and he's going for speed and power. Says, that's fast. Hi. Hits Shin. Shin gets sent flying, lands on his feet. Good job, Shin. Says, that hurt like hell. Says, whoopsie, you're so light. You went straight through the glass. Sakamoto comes with a microscope, bro. This dude just be finding anything to just clobber people with. Hits the electrical switch, stops in his track, gets knocked back. Wow, what are y'all gonna do? Says, nice try. When your brain thinks you're attacking your partner, it automatically pulls the punch, see? Says, even the legendary hitman is rendered helpless by science. Says, whatever, I just have to read your mind. Says, if I figure out the on and off, says, ha, so what if you could read my mind? Oh my God, bro, this dude blitzes him, hits him, shake, 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 shake. It's crazy. Looking crazy, bro. Says a lot of good it does you to read minds if you can't control your body. What a stupid ability, bro. He just drops. Says, I'm so sorry. I got you mixed up in my stupid research. Oh, that might be I am the research. This is his research and a product of it. And he took care of me. Nah, I gotta end you. I have no idea why the chief has any interest in such a worthless ability. It's so lame, I'm not impressed at all. Says, stupid, huh? And Sakamoto helps him up. Says, I know you want to whoop up on him. Says, come on, Shin, get up. Says, Mr. Sakamoto, don't mess up your clothes too bad. They'll be a pain to wash later. What about you, Sakamoto? Says, huh? Also, he picked him up. So is it just a tax? Is he currently not switched to where it's inverted? Said, also, Shin's powers aren't stupid. I'll prove that to you now. Says, Mr. Sakamoto. Says, it's hard to relate when there's such a huge IQ gap. And this dude just smashes all the syringes, bro, in his shoulder. Time to kill you. What is this dude on? He says, oh, it hurts so good. What do you want? Says, initiate final experiment. So he just hulks out, and yes, I see he has 6 switches in total, 2 of which are in use and the other 4 are free. Says, now what, Mr. Sakamoto? Says, it's simple, huh? Says, Roth failure? I have no idea what that says. Says, for real? Oh, he told him? Says, there's no use attacking me. You'll just keep hurting your partner. Says, ready? Yes. I see. I see. So Shin just goes over towards him. And I guess Sakamoto's just throwing punches wildly, but he's having it to where Shin can read what he's going to do and throw out. Also, this dude's throwing these punches so fast that his neck fat is moving and jiggling. Says, I see. By attacking all targets at the same time, the attacks land even if I flip the switch. But why am I the only one who's getting hit? Says, right uppercut, left hook, right straight, right uppercut, left roundhouse kick. That's super intricate, and how fast those abilities and attacks are coming out, bro. Shin's got to be on it. Right uppercut. Says, you humanities types. Humanities types? What are you talking about? Hurt so good. Oh, I see what you're saying. He's a masochist. Is he actually going to stay down? Says, I thought I was going to die. And the fist bump, and this dude's done. Okay. Okay, that was enough to take him out. Good Lord. Because I didn't know how, bro. Says, hold still. So the scientists get in there and they take out whatever was blocking their electrical signals in their brain. It says, electrode extracted. Says, thanks. Says, Shin, Thank you for saving us, especially after how we treated you in the past. Sis, oh, it's all good. I like my abilities and where I am now. Sis, that's great. Says, dang, you must be tired. But I'm still excited I managed to dodge the legendary Mr. Sakamoto's attacks. Only because you helped me. Says, with you being fat, your punches pack even more of a what are you doing? And there was death right there. With me being what? Say it again. I dare you to say it again. Says, why'd you just imagine killing me? Says, no need to mention my weight. You know what you are. You know what you are, what you're doing. You know what you look like and what you could look like. Why take it out on me? But that's crazy. That's the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe and check out some other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys on the next one.